Here, I'm Bells, and this is Künstlerstunde, and I just watched Down the Road by Ren and Chris Webby, and what is the next step now? Logic-wise, watching the Ren and Knox Hill video, because maybe this is not a new thing to do reactions together between these two, and I love this, and so let's see what they have to say. Let's see what we get here.
How's it going, YouTube? It's Gareth Gaines here. Style, speed, reactions, and aggression. We're gonna dig into down. Wait, no swearing. We'll do that again. We don't want to get YouTube. How's it going, lad? It's me, Gareth Gaines, and I'm here with Knox Hill certified YouTube reactor. Style, speed, and functional aggression. Remember, YouTube, stay massive.
All right, intro it.
It's my channel now, Knox.
Yeah.
This is Down the Road, a song by me and Christopher Webby and JP. Little sprinkle of beats. We're going to start with a little bit of smoky Ren Robinson vocals. This is I haven't really released this style of singing on a track ever before.
Right.
Dabbled a little bit with a big push. Never put it on wax.
Let's do it.
Let's just do it. Let's go.
I took my possession down the road. All that I own down the road. To set out at night time down the road. Down the road. Down the road. And with God is my witness down the road. There stood a man dressed in
I can't even let it go. What the? Take us to church?
Yeah, baby.
You just got baptized in the house of soul.
No, I've always wanted to make like a proper bluesy tune, man, and this one, it was like I think this was a bit of a like, actually I remember it was like 2 a.m, we just shot a music video, and there was, I think there was a guy called Rob Zombie, who was a friend of Webby's, and
We just shot a music video. I guess Ren sits on such a massive pack of music and videos which he can bring out soon or step by step. This is crazy how patient he is and waiting for bringing them out, because I would think he would be so excited about releasing it and say I want to share it with the people, but he's like, we shot a video there, we shot a video there, and this is 2 years old, and this is, I don't know how long he produces before and then brings it out. It is crazy how patient he is. I thought this before in other videos where I thought this is a really long time ago when he did this, and now he brings it out. Crazy.
This was a bit of a like, actually I remember it was like 2 a.m, we just shot a music video, and there was I think there was a guy called Rob Zombie, who was a friend of Webby's, and me and him, I think we were there with JP after this video shoot, and we were talking about the songs, and we just ended up playing this thing, and it just kind of got birthed in this moment where like I wanted to talk about the the devil in the crossroads story that's been done a lot of time in the news. I love that archetypal story, so we just had this idea, like this seed in the moment, lay down these chords, and then it just started with it. We stacked that up, and then it kind of we just kind of let it rip. This is one of those ones where I'd write a line, drop in the line, took my possessions, and then go, okay, what's next? And then write another line, drop in that line, and we just kind of like rode the feelings of it like that. It was cool.
Ooh, soulful Ren voice, right? Is this something that you have recently discovered, or is this something that you've always known that you've had in the bag?
Yeah, from the really early days of busking with Sam Tompkins, we used to sing like Man's World and stuff. I've actually kind of I love singing soul, and I have sung soul and a lot for my own enjoyment, but I've never like laid it down on a recorded track of my own.
Yeah, on an original.
Yeah. So like to do that and to get into that headspace was real fun. And also, by the way, shout out lyric videos. They made this lyric video, and it's so cool.
Oh yes, I forgot it. I forgot it in my reaction. I haven't said anything about the video, and I thought before the video was crazy good, but somehow the second time I listened to the song and I watched only the lyrics on the lyric side and not the video, and so I forget to say this video was crazy good, animated, I would say, and not only how they showed the lyrics, but also these hands which which trying to take Ren down. This was really, really well done. I forgot in the reaction.
Shout out lyric videos. They made this lyric video. And
shout out to them.
So cool, man.
They are incredible. All right, let's bring it back and just appreciate it. Because I couldn't even process because we come in with like, well, hang on. Is it Sunday service right now?
Set out at nighttime. Down the road. And we got
You know that down the road, just like the stacks on that, is that all you doing all those different harmonies?
So there's software online. So it's me singing it, and then there's software online that will convert. There are these new plugins that you can get. It's amazing what technology's doing these days. But there's these new plugins that you can get that you can be like, okay, now transform my vocal into like a gospel female singer vocal.
Yeah.
So we did that, and then we stacked up a bunch of them, and then
stacked all those harmonies on.
Exactly. So I recorded the harmonies down the road, and then we put them through that, changed them to different rock, and then just stacked up a bunch of different to make it sound like a proper gospel choir. And sounds cool, man.
Yeah.
It
sounds really full too. Like I've told you this before when you're playing music for me, like your mixing and mastering is just like it's so clear, it's so polished. Everything just sits at such great levels.
This was like a forensic bit of work from myself and JP, and then Webby got in with the mix right at the end, so there was a lot of back and forth of just like making sure everything was like crafted to exactly where we wanted to sit. Yeah.
God is my witness. There's the man dressed in the shadows with blood on his hands. That was
Webby?
familiar about it.
Yeah. So these are meant to be like characters.
Kind of pouring all around
Sorry,
it.
what were you saying?
Yeah, so these characters are this is meant to be Webby, and then the other one is me.
Right.
Yeah,
I just heard his voice there. I love that animation.
Yeah.
And the red coming through with the blood on his hands and just introducing that color finally.
Yeah.
That's really dope.
There was something so familiar about it. A certain kind of aura pouring all around it. Looking fresh to death, his suit, it was astounding. I caught his eye and then I felt like I was drowning. Standing at a crossroad in the dull glow of the lit bulb.
Listen, we pause a lot, you know that.
Yeah.
I mean, for me, look at you sneaking in those little bars, fresh to death in there with who he's meeting. Like, I love how you take kind of like those rap rhythms with the singing and just like pattern that staccato. Da 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 da.
And that's kind of what I mean about like a newer take on the Crossroad of the Devil, because you're used to hearing sort of like the Robert Johnson sort of versions, and it's nice incorporating some different elements to try and tell that same story, you know. Yeah.
Oh, I love that. I mean, you think about hip hop though, and we do sample a lot of soul.
Yeah.
We do reach into gospel.
100%.
So it makes sense to reintroduce it back that way as well. Going with some of the rap rhythms and techniques.
Yeah, and even that drum beat's quite a hip hop drum beat.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah.
There was something so familiar about it. A certain kind of aura pouring all around it.
Love that.
Looking fresh to death, his suit, it was astounding.
I caught his eye and then I felt like I was drowning. Standing at a crossroads.
I also like how you went a little bit more aggressive there, and then that last line, that last bar, you just smoothed it out right there. So good.
In the dull glow of the lit bulb, flicker silently, quietly tiptoed down the long road, and the man spoke to me quite excitedly. Hello, dear fellow. And he tipped his hat and he smiled invitingly. Who knows why you felt this, but I felt like someone lit a fire in me. And I felt my stomach churning, I turned and I tried to find the word, and concerned and the feeling disconcerting. It's strange, but I felt this weird yearning, a craving for something that was urging me over. And then to start conversing, I reached out my hand, he shook it during. He leaned in and said something disturbing. All I gotta know is your desires. Is it fame or fortune you aspire?
I'll tell you what, man, I love how that just guitar matches your change in delivery right there. And just that emotion coming through and shining
that was
through.
another thing super fun about this track. I played a lot of guitar on this song, and that.
I was about to ask you, was this you playing
it? It was me playing guitar, yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
You know the animation for this? A little bit like Gorilla style.
Yeah, I see that. I see that. I asked them to make it quite haunting and very like sprawled, and they nailed it, to be honest.
Yeah. I mean, that characterization right there.
And he tipped his hat and he smiled invitingly. Who knows?
I like that as well. The invitingly. I love doing that with words where like, because you'd say it invitingly, right?
Yes.
But invitingly, it's like adding an extra syllable to a word that doesn't necessarily have that extra syllable, because it's invitingly. It's like I really like how you can play with the rhythm of words like that. I think it's cool.
Well, not just that too. It lets you bend your rhyme schemes as well.
Yeah,
just have fun just with vowels and the way that things sound.
Yep.
Felt like someone lit a fire in me. And I felt my stomach churning, I turned and I tried to find the word inconcerned and the feeling disconcerting. It's strange, but I felt this weird yearning.
Concerned.
Oh, I'm not there any longer.
Ding, and then you kick it back out. I love how you go internal, then back out, then internal again. Like you do love your condensed rhyme schemes.
Yeah,
like
man.
I feel like you take pride in your rhyme writing. Like you see it, like you have that craft and that dedication to it.
Yeah. I just love the internal flows and stuff like that, and then how it
sounds.
And it is naturally.
It just like it patterns it out.
Yeah.
Love this pocket.
I love it. I love this animation there as well. Yeah. The hands, so cool.
I love this too. These hands here.
Future Knox here. Listen, if you're enjoying this and you want to come see me and the homie Victus and some very, very special guests live, I am coming on tour to the UK. We are playing Manchester. We're playing Brighton. We're playing Bristol. We're playing Glasgow. If you want to be a part of an amazing night of independent music and all kinds of surprises, all kinds of goodness, you want to come be a part of this community, it's a great night. Ask any of my UK fans. I'll put all links down there so you guys can get your tickets and you can come see me live and meet me on tour this summer. But anyways, back to the reaction.
Was your desires? Is it fame or fortune you aspire? Get about this life that you've been living. Follow me, I'll walk you through the fire. I got every type of flavor in. You should see the budget of the catering. I don't wanna come off as a salesman, but I got the taste that you've been savoring. Let your pain go, let the flames grow. I'll read every thought that's on your mind, cause I know you got a name, so
who's this in the background?
Here I got a pen and everything. Who needs a wedding ring? I offer the divine. I don't think you fully understand, but I promise that you will in time, so just make a choice.
Oh, the Faustian bargain.
Yeah.
Going down right here.
Yeah. Don't do it. It always backfires in every story. It always backfires. But I love how we were layering some melody on Webby's rap here.
I was about to say, like, Webby has such a distinctive voice that you've got his main driving this. But what's interesting is that harmonic to me, like, sits well with you.
Yeah.
Your range that you're doing. It feels like a nice blend.
Yeah, I mean, the cool thing that I didn't realize. It's 1 2 1 2 1 2. Hang on. 1 2. Oh yeah, I'm getting it. Cool. The cool thing that I didn't realize about Webby before I started working with how musical he is. Like he's so his brain works in an incredibly musical way, which is really nice because it's the same here, man. Like it's nice to be working with people who are thinking beyond the flow, rhythm, and the bars. Like so yeah, like stacking all these things on top of each other, on top of the bars, was like tango, I mean, every thought that's on your mind. Like I love that shit, dude. Yeah, it's cool.
Cause I know you got a name, so
you just hear him right underneath. Like he's got some really nice harmonies to that delivery right there. Like
you just write it on this line. Here I got a pen and everything. Who needs a wedding ring? I offer the divine. I don't think you fully understand, but I promise that you will in time. So just make a choice.
I don't think you fully understand. Like he does a nice job, also kind of sitting in a similar pocket to you. Like for me, there's it's like here's a mic. It's like passing the mic back and forth. There's just that symmetry to it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and I think a lot of this time when we were so locked in, it was like a dark fucking dingy studio we were in for like the studio's brilliant, but it was like we didn't open the door or turn the lights on for a good fucking 3 weeks, and there was like copious amounts of something smoked, and it was just like very it was just such a locked in session where like we were so. Everyone, like me, JP, and Webby, were so in sync, and then Kai would come in every now and then. Kai lay down some riffs every now and then. But like all of the songs that were made in that time, it kind of like I remember coming out of that and just being like, "What is this world? Where
fresh air, sunlight.
Other people exist." Like, it's like, you know, like seeing the sun, it's like like a vampire walking out. But it was cool because I think there was a real synergy that happened in the creation of a lot of these songs where we just got into a very like.
Have you ever done a studio lock-in before?
No,
Like
not,
there's
not
like
to
there's
this
like
degree.
there's like a magic to a
Yeah.
studio lock and like a proper just
I can
exactly
imagine
what's
that.
honed in.
We could have probably ridden that way for another 3 weeks, but it would have been incredibly unhealthy. I mean, it was incredibly unhealthy already, but if we, like it was just so, it got to a point where it was just pouring out, you know. It was just like and all of these things like this. I think the majority of this was knocked out in one evening up until the fucking sun came out. Like we started this like 2 a.m. and it was just like and like I was saying, we were writing a bit, recording a bit, and then just keep it going. That's cool.
But I promise that you will in time, so just make a choice. So I stood frozen at the crossroads of time, took hold of his paper and I leant down to sign.
I like how you took the down the road and you chopped that there and just like made that like just a part of the beat itself and just dropped everything out.
Yeah.
Like I feel like you're very good. And this might have been JP. This was probably you though. I feel like you're good at just like hearing a sound and just like cutting up that sound.
Yeah.
And then reintroducing that sound into your mixes, into your instrumentation.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
Well, this was very like me and JP. From a producer standpoint, I feel like we really share a language. Like me and JP constructed a lot of the beats on this record together, and this was one where it was very much like this synergistic thing. But it was a lot of just like we'd make a little bit and be like, hey, try this thing here, and the dynamics of this song's really nice because it, like you say, it brings things back and it also will repeat elements, but maybe in a different.
Wieso Steuer? Deine Steuererklärung für dieses Jahr.
Hauptsache, ich hole dieses Jahr alles raus, was geht.
Genau, dafür gibt's Wieso Steuer von
different instrument or something like that, and like build and cut down. But yeah, it's always got that down the road, like that sort of repeating thing. Yeah, it's nice.
that smoky soul.
Yeah.
I really like this piano here. It's so soft and so sad and so hopeless.
And that ascending doom 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 on piano.
I still remember.
And it sounds so dirty. Ooh.
See, I was the favorite, the morning sun. See, I had ideas, but they said they're too grand. So they casted me out without reason to doubt. Now there's blood on my hands.
Webby and the
Yo,
story
bro,
of Lucifer here. But
yeah.
hang on.
Yeah, we got some lore in there, man.
The Morning Sun.
Yep.
Lucifer, the Morning Star. That's a
the Morning
nice
Star.
little bar right there.
Yeah. We got some lore in there, dude. And and it was cool getting Webby into that space because if you listen to the high vocal, he's gone a little bit Janis Joplin now.
He has.
Like I still remember. It's like fucking cool, man.
Like even when he came in, like
I think he
on
even
that high, like
I think
he
he
had
even
that
surprised
growl
himself,
into
man.
that high, like he just
No,
pulled it out.
And it almost feels a bit Disneyville in this part.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like the I still remember. It's like it feels. Yeah, for me, like when we were, I don't know, this bit was sick, especially with the horn, the big brass. Like it felt very like Disney villain.
It's just like very Jafar right now. I
Yeah,
feel
that's
like.
what I'm saying, bro.
Ah. And I love too, like before he comes in with this,
Yeah.
like it's almost like you're a master of this. Like this piano's very nice, very subtle,
Yeah.
kind of reeling us in, and then we're just about to get shaken.
You know, this is really interesting. Another thought, not only from this song now, but what Ren said before, like Chris Webby maybe surprised himself by what voice comes out of him. But this is something I've realized with Ren before, that he inspires so much to sing not only in your normal voice, like la la la, but you can also sing very high. You can also sing very high and put a lot of air to it, or you can sing very raspy, or you can try it, and you can sing like you feel like stupid how you sing, but in the end maybe it sounds not so stupid. Maybe it sounds not like Ren. Okay, good, fine, but you can make so much with your voice. Not only this normal sound, which sounds maybe nice, but there's so much more. And he's so inspiring there because he uses his voice really in every angle it works. I don't know. This is really, really inspiring, and not only maybe for other artists, also for people like maybe for you and me. I think this is really inspiring how he does this.
Like it's almost like you're a master of this. Like this piano's very nice, very subtle.
Yeah, very
Kinda
nice.
reeling us in, and then we're just about to get shaken in a second. You know what I mean? So it's like, come here real quick.
Yeah.
Down the road.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. A little laugh.
I still remember
Now we're taking them back in time.
back where I was
Origin story.
from. See, I was the favorite. The morning sun.
I was the favorite too. Pride of the Devil.
See, I had ideas, but they said they're too grand. So they casted me out without reason to doubt. Now there's blood on my hands. See, I've been that one with the silver tongue. Yeah, they say I'm falling, but never run. Following the calling. I've been all in with the barrel of a loaded gun aimed at the masses, at their masses. Yeah, the darkness gon' get you. You can say a prayer if it helps you. That cross won't protect you from the light, bringing lost angel. Shit, I
I gotta stop it. Like there's just bars sprinkled in
Yeah,
this. I
yeah,
won't
dude.
break it all down, but like
Yeah.
at the masses and obviously like church and masses and just there's some clever lyrics here. And again, the origin story of Lucifer, man. But just telling it from his perspective, and I love just this switch up to it.
It's gon' get you. You can say a prayer if it helps you. That cross won't protect you
Nice.
from the light, bringing lost angel. Shit, I only came to entertain you. But since we made ourselves a deal, you gon' be my fucking puppet till it breaks you.
And you know how you talked about those higher weapony harmonies?
Uh-huh.
Here, I love that chopped and screwed demonic voice now.
Yeah,
underneath
yeah.
it, kind of representing this
got-
change and this fall that he has had too.
Yeah. That low register, he's got like a proper like growly. It suits it as well, like that proper like low sort of like growly tone. Yeah, it works, man.
Since we made ourselves a deal, you gon' be my fucking puppet till it breaks you. I'ma chain you to the ground, I'll enslave you, look around. Ain't nobody coming here to save you. I'ma take you way down. Cause yeah, I know I've been around, but still I got some shit to prove. And I don't really give a fuck how it's gotta happen, but just know that you gotta fucking deal with the devil written. So shut up and listen to play me some blues. And just know the choice that you made today will be the last thing that you ever choose.
This is.
Before it kicks in.
Yeah.
Go on.
Nah, this is one of my favorite guitar solos that I put on Wax, man. This is like, it's a dueling sort of like I did this harmony, but again, we're probably talking like 5-6 a.m. here because this was like towards the end of this.
Yeah.
The end of all the lyrics we put in, and we're like, oh shit, you know what would be fire? It kind of reminded me of the Tenacious D Pick of Destiny moment, you know, like or in where he has that moment. What is it?
Do you want to get in this video?
We're reacting to Down the Road. You want to come say hello, Kai? Show him the new haircut, mate.
Yeah, it's filming.
Yeah. Show him the trim, lad.
Look at him.
fresh,
And now
my
I know
guy.
who he is.
Yeah.
Knox's video. This is crazy.
Yeah, you're breaking. All right, you got to go away now. You're breaking the fourth wall. Come sit with us.
Come on, react, dude. We're in guitar solo land, brother.
Oh fucking yeah, boy.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
before he was just introing the guitar solo, but for me, like you know, the devil, Lucifer being in charge of music in heaven,
Uh-huh.
and then like the blues,
Uh-huh.
the devil went down to joy. Like there's so many nice tie-ins
Yeah,
with
yeah,
the
yeah,
devil, Lucifer, and music, and some of Webby's
And
lyrics.
a lot of those old stories were like selling your soul to the devil for some sort of skill or talent or something like that.
Yes.
So we were just leaning into that archetype as well. Yeah, no, it was cool. It's cool. And but this solo, man. This was like a right at the end of the session, just like I don't know, just in some sort of like flow state, sort of like. Oh man, it was this whole session. Was
This is why I
crazy.
wanted to get the pause in now.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to interrupt this solo. So let's.
This one came about fucking quick
Quick,
as well.
yeah,
Like
yeah,
we went up, we left the studio, went and grabbed some food and came back down, and this fucking whole solo was
That's what-
pretty much
Really?
recorded.
That's what I'm
Like,
saying,
yeah.
bro. We were
in a meal's worth, you know.
Yeah,
like,
we were in a magic place, man. We were in a magic place. But this, I love this song.
You guys were feeling this.
Look, the boys, how happy they are. They enjoy it.
Even that whammy bar some love. Yeah, you gotta get those little triads in, because you know. So interesting story. If we can link this back, the triads. there are these intervals that were banned in the church because they were referenced as being too demonic.
That's right. That's right.
They're like these really dissonant. I can't remember what it is. There's a certain interval, but that's what I was playing on the end there because I wanted to tie it into this almost like Luciferian like solo. So like, yeah, there are these like once outlawed triads in the solo. But yeah, man, that whole solo was just I love. It's one of my favorite solos I've recorded. I think I like it. Yeah.
Are we running over?
Oh, don't worry. I'll be able to stretch that out. It's fine. It's not replacing it.
All right.
Yeah, I'll be good.
We're just replacing like the next thing that you've recorded. Back to this. I like reintroducing this again. Oh.
It's like non-distorted.
Finish like started is nice. Like, considering the journey this song takes you on, you know, it's fucking nice.
We talked about that, like liking reintroducing elements,
Yeah,
and finding different ways, but just to keep that dynamic going and
for
that
sure.
synergy.
Yeah.
Like, oh man, I got questions for you while you're here, but hang on, let's carry this out and realize we're at the end. Is that Webby and you?
I think so. Can't really.
This is just you, isn't
What's
it?
that? The hums. The hums
Just
might
little
have just
hums.
been me.
Yeah.
Did he do any layers?
I heard
can't remember.
Webby on
I
that
think
too.
he might have done a couple, yeah.
I think he did a couple of layers in the
Man,
hums.
they killed that video too.
Yeah, it's cool, right?
That's a
Yeah,
really
yeah.
dope video.
I was blown away when they showed me it. It was they proper went in with it.
All right, for you, first reaction when you heard this song, because you were there obviously, and then you hear this guitar solo, and then as it comes together, like this soul.
I mean, yeah, it's a good question. I mean, straight away, like that solo when I heard it, because we heard like trickles of it upstairs, right? But you know, I came downstairs and when he like blasted that out of the monitors, we were just like, oh, holy fuck, this is the one. Because obviously in this record, I don't know, this one's coming out. This is the first one out.
Yeah, this is
in this
will be
record.
out soon,
There is a lot of guitar solos in this record, and this was the last one that came about. But we were like, oh, this guitar part's like our favorite bit, blah blah blah, whatever. And then we had this solo, and it was like, like this was right at the end of the whole session. Like, we were in the studio for like 5 weeks. This was the last night of being
this was
there.
the last song. This was
And we were like, you know, this whole song. Did you mention this?
This
whole
was
song,
the last one?
But this
Yeah,
whole
this is the last
song
one we
was
did.
written in it was less than 24 hours
Yeah,
from
that's what I
fucking
said. Yeah. We were literally just locked in. And
But that last
but
day.
we started after the music video that we filmed for Mason Jar.
Yeah.
And we literally started this at like 1, 2 a.m. It was me and Dave Zombie initially sitting in a room talking about music, and then JP comes in, we lay this thing down, and then I can't remember, like I think Dave Zombie was just like hyping me up about whatever, and then I put that one line down. He's like, "Yo!" and starts fucking, and then his hype was just like
That's
egging me
all
on.
it takes sometimes.
And then I was just really leaning into that sort of like, "Of my possession," like really leaning
Wait.
into that shit.
That wasn't the way it started.
How would it start?
Me and JP were just having a fucking jam, and you literally I remember this fucking moment. You walked past the studio door.
Yeah.
Nice
I remember
story.
just backtracking back. Looked through the studio door, like it was just like simple chords and
Yeah.
the bass line. And you just walked over and you just started doing that humming thing, and you were just like, you went to JP, you were like, track that now. And then literally there was no retakes, you just harmonized, and then we just had that, there was that foundation. And then you just started laying over that the guitars. At the beginning of the song, where those guitar parts came in, you literally just picked up the electric guitar straight away, and you started layering those straight away.
It's a very hazy memory.
To be fair, like it was a long.
That's why it's good. You've actually got all of this on video.
We got it all on camera.
Yeah, sick. So
we got the whole 5 weeks, all day, every day.
5 weeks. I said 3.
It was like being in a casino.
Bro,
you didn't know when day and night was. You're just locked in indoors.
This is pointing.
Good that we get to see this BTS stuff. I guess we will get to see this really, really crazy. So I have to say, to be honest, it's not my favorite guitar solo. So I've heard it now only 3 times, and it's really, really good, obviously. But the style of it, it's not my favorite. It's interesting for me that they are also hyped up about this. It's crazy good. Yes, it's good. But for me personally, I have to say, but I guess this is the type of music, what it is. So I am much, much, much more hyped up about the solo in the beginning of the bedroom or something like this. And this is really different. But it's nice to see and interesting to see that they are so hyped up about this one, that they're so crazy good. Yeah, it's good. But for me personally, yeah, really nice. But the other one, I like it much more. And it's really nice to see Kyle like this, because every time you see it with see him with this hair or without any hair, so he has to shave it really often for the videos, I would say. It's nice to see them all together.
Well, it's good. You've actually got all of this on video.
We've got it all on camera.
Yeah, sick. So
we've got the whole 5 weeks, all day, every day.
5 weeks. I said 3.
That's it was like being in a casino. Bro, you didn't know when day and night was. You're just locked in indoors.
This is pointing to how I didn't even know it was 5 weeks.
I've not even been here for the whole thing.
So we were there for 5.
In the Twilight Zone.
It was 3 weeks. I'm probably telling all the stories wrong as well, because it was like mushed into like. No, but this one was. I do remember how quickly this one came about, man. It was.
But
cool.
that was.
But I think the thing is though, like, even though that this happened so quickly.
Yeah.
I think this is the culmination of all that time spent working on music and doing all this. Like, I feel like if you walk in, this doesn't drop right away. You don't do this in the first 24 hours.
Yeah.
This happens. It makes sense. Just
But to be honest, though, we kind of hit the ground running, man. That time was like so many things were just like pound. It was insane, dude. But
I think you just kind of learn, like, when you like work with someone creatively, like if you just gel with them and you have that natural chemistry, and that's kind of the vibes I get of you guys working with Webby.
But I think there's something about like just energetically, because like I was saying earlier, like Kai was laying down some stuff. I just feel like we got into this like synchronized space where it was just like, I know we tapped into something, man, and all of us were just like throwing ideas.
I guess he wrote also a lot of the Tale stuff, the Winston's Tale stuff, Starry Night stuff. He put the whole dum 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 and this clapping, what he does here. I saw BTS of this, and he did it pretty fast. It looks in this BTS like pretty fast how he did the first thing. Crazy. So they were obviously in a very, very, very creative state this time.
I know we tapped into something, man, and all of us were just like throwing ideas, and they were all just sounding really good. Like,
hell yeah,
and that was every song as well in the whole project. Yeah. It was the most like organic kind of just. It was pouring out of like everyone as well.
Yeah,
you know, like, everyone was kind of getting a little bit involved, making suggestions. Like, but it was just crazy how quickly a lot of these songs just like sculpted themselves.
Yeah.
You know?
No, I've never written
every single one of them. Though there was not one that was like, you know, was forced or kind of like was in a place where it's like, oh, like, where do we go from this? It was like everything was just flowing. Like, it was crazy.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Final thoughts from you on this?
Final thoughts. Well, I'm just excited for everybody to hear this whole project, because it is a journey. Like, and it's so. I think it's so different to what people are going to expect, because it's not hip hop. Like, there are hip hop tracks on this album, but there are so many like left field experimental weird things going on.
Cool, really cool.
There's a lot of like incredible ideas and just super musical, man. Like, we were recording live drums, we were recording live guitar, live bass, live instruments. I think there's some live trumpets and stuff, and I'm just like getting everyone involved, and we're doing like gang vocals. Connor was there doing the fucking guest vocal. It's like so many. We're just throwing anything that comes.
Connor on wax as well.
You'll see.
Oh
man.
no.
Yeah, we got Connor on wax, dude. Yeah.
Final thoughts from you?
Wait to hear Lunatic Lullaby. Right.
Oh, that's it.
Lunatic Lullaby, okay.
Oh, he's throwing it.
Sister favorite.
Everything's falling apart. Hey.
Yeah, let's go.
Well, I guess it's kind of weird to say, but Ren, Kai, Knoxville certified. Chris Webby as well. Thank you as always for being here, guys. Listen, if you enjoyed that, go subscribe to this man's channel. If you're not already subscribed, be sure to go support. Stay tuned for the album. It is coming with him and Webby as well. Hope you guys enjoyed this deep dive. Love you. Go on.
And remember, lads, if you want to get hench, hit the bench. Stay massive.
Stay massive. Nice. Yes.
A nice one.
I always like to do my intro after we do the video.
Yeah?
Yeah. So let's just dive in, and then we'll do our intro retrospectively.
I've got a good one now.
Do you? Yeah. Oh, my fucking God. All right. Only comment on you today is I had a nightmare last time because you I don't know what you were doing, but you were distorting the shit out of the mic. So if you can
just not
there's no pull. Yeah. If you could just hold it with a manly man grip.
Yeah.
And then just not deep throat it this time.
Okay. Oh,
I'd appreciate it. It is hard.
Okay. When? When do you want it?
What did you say?
No, when? When do you want it?
I didn't understand.
Time?
Okay.
I'd appreciate it.
Hard for me to resist.
It is hard.
Okay. No, when? When do you want it? When do you want it?
I mean, anytime you're ready.
Oh man, this was funny. Okay, guys, you've heard it. Go to Ren, show some love. Go to Knox, show some love. What is here? Oh, I have it personalized. Go to them, go to the boys, show some love. Show some love to the track, show some love to Webby, to all of them. This was really nice to watch. And how much fun they had here. All of them. Really, really good. Really excited what comes to us from this new album. Let's see how Connor sounds, if we can hear him out. Yeah. See you next time, if you want to. Bye.